All right, you digital delusion disciples, it's time for some devastating truth. Your digital transformation initiative spent $32 million to digitize processes that shouldn't even exist. Congratulations. You have automated dysfunction at the speed of silicon. Hertz spent millions on their websites while their core operations remained as painful as a root canal without anesthesia. About 70% of digital transformations fail because companies digitize disaster instead of designing excellence. Hello, I'm Todd Hagopian, the original Stagnation Assassin, CEO of Stagnation Assassins, and the Executive Director of the Stagnation Intelligence Agency. As always, this will be a fast-paced, bold, in-your-face episode where we will teach all of the aspiring Stagnation Assassins out there how to declare war on stagnation. Get ready. If you have issues with expensive digital decorations on broken business models, in this podcast, you will discover why operational excellence must precede digital decoration, the process elimination protocol that kills what shouldn't be digitized to begin with, and the 10x improvement test that separates transformation from automation. This podcast will save you millions. Picture this profit-pulverizing paradox. Companies throwing technology at terrible processes like glitter on garbage. They're not transforming. They're just failing faster with fancier interfaces. The digital delusion has created corporate catastrophe. We need digital transformation has become the battle cry of businesses that really actually need transformation. They want apps, they want AI. What they need is process improvement and profit focus. I heard about this insurance company that spent about $45 million on a digital transformation. They digitized a 65-step claim process, 65 steps. Now customers could experience bureaucratic nightmare at broadband speed. Congratulations. Claims still took weeks, but hey, there was an app for the agency. Here's the horrifying reality. Most digital transformations are lipsticks on ugly pigs, making ugly processes prettier without addressing the ugliness to begin with. It is like putting a Ferrari engine in a shopping cart. Impressive technology, idiotic implementation. As we talked about before, Hertz exemplified this perfectly. They spent millions on a digital customer experiences while their actual customer experience remained torturous. Beautiful website, horrible service. Seamless app, painful pickup process. They digitized the front door while their house was burning down. The statistics are staggering. About 70% of digital transformations fail to achieve their goals. Why? Because they're not transformations at all. They're expensive automations of existing dysfunction. Companies spend billions to do the wrong thing faster. But here's what makes me murderous. The consultants selling digital transformations know this. They're peddling promises of technological salvation to companies that need operational reformation. It's like selling gym membership to people who need surgery. Another retail chain spent about $20 million on omnichannel capabilities while their in-store experience crumbled. Customers could browse online beautifully, but then they walked into the stores that looked like a tornado just hit them. Digital lipstick on an operational pig. The AI obsession actually amplifies this absurdity. Companies implementing artificial intelligence when they lack actual intelligence. One manufacturer added AI to their production planning, which still used assumptions from 1987. Now they had artificially intelligent stupidity. Time for transformation truth. This will create real results. Operational excellence before digital decoration, period. Fix your business before you digitize your dysfunction. The process elimination protocol prevents expensive automation of stupidity. Before anything is digitized, ask, should this process even exist? One bank discovered that 60% of their processes existed only because they've always done it that way. They eliminated first, then they digitized. Cost savings, 70%. The 10x improvement test separates transformation from decoration. If digitizing won't improve something by 10x, it is not transformation. It is procrastination with processors. A logistic company refused to digitize their routing until they could promise 10x improvement. Result, they redesigned the entire process and then digitized, achieving 12x efficiency. Digital business models beat digital tools. Instead of digitizing existing models, create new ones. A newspaper didn't just put articles online, they created entirely new revenue streams through digital subscriptions, data services, and platform offerings. Real transformation, not expensive innovation. Orthodoxy breaking for digital initiatives. One retailer questioned why online and stores needed separate inventory. By breaking that orthodoxy, they created unified inventory that transformed the customer experience without expensive technology, just smarter thinking. But here's the counterintuitive catalyst. Sometimes the answer is less technology. A healthcare provider eliminated their patient portal and went back to phone calls. Result, patient satisfaction increased about 40%. They transformed by removing the digital dysfunction. ROI reality checks prevent digital delusion. Calculate the true cost of digital initiatives, including disruption, including training, including maintenance, and then demand returns that justify the pain. One company's rule: every digital dollar must return 5 actual dollars within 2 years. Suddenly, frivolous digitization disappeared. Build versus digitized decision framework. Sometimes building new is better than digitizing old. An insurance company scrapped their legacy system entirely instead of digitizing it. They built a simple new process from scratch. Time to implement, 6 months instead of 2 years. Cost, 20% of digitization. The Amazon example teaches the truth. They didn't digitize bookstores. They reimagined commerce. True digital transformation means transforming the business model, not just the technology stack. Remember, visit toddhagopian.com for some awesome free content on slaying stagnation, or go straight to the source and visit the world's largest stagnation slaughterhouse at stagnationassassins.com. Make sure to sign up for updates, follow me on socials, buy all of our books, do all the things. But most importantly, tune in next time as we continue to declare war on stagnation. It is important, folks. Here's your homework. Your digital reality check. Identify one process that everyone wants to digitize. You've got it. You know it. Before spending a penny on those pixels, you eliminate 50% of the steps. If what remains isn't worth digitizing, you just save millions. This week, kill at least 3 processes that technology was supposed to fix. When you see how much improvement comes from elimination, not automation, you'll never fall for digital decoration again. So what expensive digitization are you planning that's really just automating your dysfunction? Go find it, report back, and come back next time. Thanks, folks.